Welcome back, everybody. This is Nikki, and I'm with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. And I'm here to do a reading for Gemini to see what message Spirit has for Gemini. So I've already meditated and prayed and over the energy, and I wanted to see what Spirit has to say. But Gemini, as we welcome the spirits and angels here, everyone, please and thank you. We welcome them, and we just want to move forward. So I was looking to see what messages Gemini, see what phase you guys are in, and I got that you guys were in a phase of Magician. There's a lot of cards that came out in the phase of Magician. So Spirit is asking you, Gemini, what is it that you want to manifest? Spirit is telling you to set your intentions so you can move forward here. I don't know what it is that you're trying to bring into play, but Spirit is telling me that whatever it is that you're trying to bring in, that if you keep your intent and stay focused, that you're going to move forward. You probably reap during the summertime, but it looks like, yeah, you do have some obstacles, some mountains that are probably surmounting against you, and Spirit wants you to continue to stand your ground and continue to shield yourself and to be like the eagle to soar, because I feel like you do have the power to heal yourself. So in this Magician phase, this is the sign of Virgo. This is the power of your consciousness. This is also speaking of the master of your communications. I'm reading here for one thing right here, so if anyone wants to know. But this is the master of your communication. This is where you use logic thinking, and also this is where your willpower comes into play. So I feel like here you're going to be a master of your own voice, and you're going to go deep within here, because I feel like that you're consulting Spirit, you're consulting for more wisdom and guidance, and you're looking for a positive outcome. So if you are looking for a positive outcome, that's great. But those that are not looking for a positive outcome, I don't think your wishes are going to be fulfilled, because this is on the side of being true, or something that is true. So this does talk about the sixth house of health and wealth. So if you guys are looking for, trying to get health and looking for work, better jobs, I feel like that, yeah, something's going to come to play. So this is time for you to get ready to use your talents and your gifts, because I feel like you do have a lot of gifts and talents, Gemini, that you could use. So when I pull these cards, I'm going to show you what I pulled out. The first card that came out, I don't know which order they came, but it's the eagle. When I think of the eagle, this is somebody who's flying high, somebody who's soaring, and you're looking down, you're a seer. Like you could see things that probably no one else could see. You have a portal that's been open to you to be able to see things. So use this gift towards the good, Spirit is saying. Don't use this for evil. Because if you do, or if you're using this for evil, Spirit says it's going to be taken away from you. So yeah, so I see that you do see things from a higher perspective, or you're starting to see things in a higher perspective, and you're open and you're in tune. This is like the heart chakra. This is what I feel like, with the medicine guardian. I feel like a lot of your heart chakras are opening up this April, and you are starting to heal yourself. And I feel like this healing that you got from yourself is going to start pouring out to other people. So some of you may be a healer, some of you may be a seer. And, also Spirit saying, they're telling you to continue like while you're doing. This is the Magician phase. I feel like you're making the plans, you're setting your intent, you're putting mapping yourself into actually where you want to go and where you want to be. So that's good. And Spirit is also telling you to stand your ground. Like you may have some obstacles, you may have things that you're facing, but Spirit says stand your ground, because you will overcome and you will achieve these goals. Like I say, I feel like that nothing is too hard for you, because you do have a duality. That's what I think Gemini has, a duality between good and evil. So you're able to see the good and the bad. And Spirit wants you to focus on the good and not so much on the bad. you know. And Spirit is saying, don't expect the worst, you know. There's a thing like if you, like I think some of the Geminis are pessimistic. And Spirit is saying, you know, think to see things in a better perspective. Because right now you are in a manifestation stage. And the stage that you're in, you need to continue to keep your thoughts clear. Keep your thoughts together. So the card that I got here is the medicine bag. I don't think I ever got this card, but I have got this card before. It's gathering your tribe. So this is like you coming together with your soul tribe, your angels and ancestors. And it looks like you all guys, you're all working together for the good. The next card I got, that's kind of cool because I think I got that last time, Sacred Mountain. But it's smudging ceremony in Sacred Mountain. So, I don't even know if I'm going to read these cards, but I feel like I'm just so in tune to go here with you guys on this side. So, I'll just go as Spirit leads me in the reading. But I feel like that this is what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Hold on. So let me see what medicine bag is for you. Medicine bag. It says, this is you gathering your resources to be discerning. There's a vast inner power growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see. There's also times to choose carefully. To choose carefully, to see your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decision. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in heaps and bounds. That's what I said. You're manifesting. Your native spirit says it's natural. Your native spirits want you to know it's traditional in indigenous cultures to carry the medicine bag or medicine bundles in forms of protection. And you're also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objects that are held in there. The items in the medicine bag each contains a potent qualities and allows one's ability to magnify. Also help you to commune with your creator. As your power grows, take the time to protect it. That's what the card says, the shield made him. To protect it. Let me get back to where I was at. I just got to find my focus. Excuse me. Take the time to protect it, just as you protect the seedling in the early months. So you guys need to, like you guys are manifesting and growing. So you need to also, like as your seeds, as you put your seed out to manifest, Spirit wants you to protect them too. Water your seeds and protect them to make sure they grow. That's what Spirit says. In the early months and later. It's an established tree. It can withstand the storms of time. Protect your growing power, and it will become as mighty as the ancient oak. Everybody know oak trees don't die. But anyway, so the journey wants you to consider obtaining or creating your own medicine bag bundle. See the book of Kindling the Native Spirit in the instructions. So that's a book. Put objects in it that are meaningful to you to make you feel strong, vital whenever you look at them. Hold them. Traditionally, one's medicine bag was not worn for display, but often hidden at view to keep the in a sacred place. So I feel like, yeah, this would, when I'm looking at this, I do feel like I did get the card of a smudging ceremony here. And this is what I'm doing now. I got my, I have my incense going, and I have my Paul Samento, I think that's what you call it, stick, which helps me to basically drive out any darkness or drive out any entity that is not of God. So you go and you go through and you smudge, and you go through and you cleanse. So like I cleanse these cards here for you. So I feel like there's an energy here where you are on a sacred path here, Gemini. and you're on a path of enlightenment. I feel like the things are opening up to you. There's a world that is coming to you that you really are not used to, but you are in this phase of magician. So I feel like 1010 on the phone. So yeah, I'm gonna. So yeah, I feel like you are, and I had to just cleanse the air, cleanse it. But I feel like you are on this phase here, and I also too, I feel like you are coming together with your soul tribe. You're coming together with people that you know that are there for your highest good. The journey of the soul tribe wants you to spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stompers. Like take classes, share meals, take time to find your people. You will live long and happy. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of you are probably being separated from some friends that no longer serve you. And Spirit is moving you to friends that actually are out for your highest good. And these friends, you may get where they may seem weird and you may feel like they're not, like they're different. But it's not that they're different. It's just Spirit wants you to see things in a different way, and it wants you to see different friends here. And for the sacred mountain here, this is to travel to the peaks of the hollow mountains. As if you can't, it's as if you can't do this. Travel in your meditation. Imagine yourself at the top of a high peak. You can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offering to the mountain. Whenever you encounter them, the spirit of the mountains will deeply appreciate your gifts. So I feel like, yeah, so when you go, and if you can get to a mountaintop, or you go to get to a high point, and you know, if you even if it's a building or some of the highest, like if you're on the 30 floor, you know, and there's 32 floors, get to the highest top, get there and look down and meditate, you know, and see things from a different perspective, you know, and just imagine that you are on a mountain. And allow Spirit to continue to do something, because I feel like that when you do that, you're connecting with your higher self, and Spirit is going to open up new avenues and new ways and new visions for you. And here, this smudging ceremony, this is a card that came. I don't know why I'm just led to give you guys this native spirit, because I feel like your soul needs this for Gemini. But it says, using the smoke incense, like this is what I have here. I'll show you, I'm sorry. The smoke incense. This is my sage. So you use the smoke incense. Cup your hand with the smoke and wash over the top of your head, saying that I think clearly. Then the cup of smoke to your eyes, saying that I see the truth. Next, bring the smoke to your throat, saying that I speak the truth. And finally, waft the soap. The soap. I don't know, because I guess this is a washing. That's why I said soap. But waft the smoke to your heart area, saying that my heart be open. And that's what I said earlier. I feel like Spirit wants you this medicine garden. They're trying to open you up in the spiritual realm. They want to open up your heart, open up your mind to things. There's some sacred things that Spirit wants to pour into you, because I do feel like a lot of you are healers, and a lot of you have a lot of great gifts, and Spirit wants to just put you on that path. Because I feel like, you know, whether you know it or not, if you do see this video, there's a sacred path for you. There's something sacred for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have? Spirit messages, let's see. Okay. Okay, and a lot of this doesn't involve relationship and love. So I feel like a lot of you are on a path where you are attracting those people who serve your higher good. This is where your soul, gathering your soul tribe. So I feel like, yeah, with your soul tribe, like there are going to be some relationships that are going to come together for you. Then these relationships are for your highest good, because I feel like there are some people who are in your life now who are not for your highest good. Was what I'm not, you know, they may be not on your level, and Spirit wants you to come higher. And the next card came out, which is love. And our Spirit wants you to know that commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So that's what I was saying. During this time, make sure you are positive and you're not pessimistic, but you're optimistic, because this is a phase of your manifestation. This is a phase of things growing for you. And just as I said, grow card. This is a phase of growing for you. So yeah, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. But Spirit also said you need to be honest with yourself. You need to speak your truth. You need to come forth. So here, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So Spirit wants you to be truthful for yourself, with yourself, and honest to yourself, because you are on a path of growth. You're on a path of growing more in tune to Spirit, more in tune to love, coming into your higher self. And so this is going to take, a lot of, there are going to be some things, I'm just going to say it like this, Spirit, there's going to be things, some things that's going to be washing away from you. Some things that are going to be removed out of your life, and you don't know why these things are being removed, but they're being removed for a reason, Gemini, because Spirit wants to get you on this sacred path. Because I feel like a lot of you have been on a path that has, Spirit, that you've been going the wrong way, and Spirit said that it wants you to turn and go the right way. So here, this is the earth element. When I think about the earth element here, this means that, Spirit wants you to be more stable, more grounded, more connected, because I feel like you've been up in the air a little bit too much, up in your head, and Spirit wants you to come down and be grounded. This is talking about you being stable in the physical world, the natural world, having a solid foundation, being patient, and being, like I said, rooted and grounded at the bottom here, being rooted and grounded here. And this is the third house. I feel like that you are having some conflictions with being grounded, and also in your third house. The third house talks about communication. So this is about the thoughts in your mind, you being in social media, being so much in tune to the world. So Spirit wants you to find balance between the earthly world, because some of you may have earth in your chart, and also in your communication world. Spirit wants you to get out of your head and get more in tune to being grounded here on earth. Because I feel like, there is a 12th house. 12th house is calling you for spirituality, for growth. And I feel like some of you are going to be elevated to some unseen realms. Here it talks about unseen realms, subconscious mind, solitude, karma, forgiveness. So some of you may be limiting your beliefs. And some of you may be actually working out some karmic debt. So there are some things that Spirit actually wants you to. I don't know why Spirit's telling me. Look at this card. Let me see. Saturn. Yeah. And I just said paying your debts. Some of you are paying your debts. Some of you are paying your debts. Some of you are getting a wake-up call. Spirit says time to grow up. It's clearing the past, facing the truth, and aging and stripping down. So Spirit wants to take down all that old thing. I feel like the old things, I hear Spirit say the old things shall pass away. And in you, I will do a new thing. So Spirit's trying to do something new into your life, because I feel like a lot of what you have been going through in the past, it's like you have been in this energy where you have been like in the energy where you've been going back and forth. But in this energy, you've been stuck. And Spirit wants to break this energy, disperse it. But once they disperse it, they're going to bring it back together for something that's going to be solid, stable, and grounded. Building relationships, growing more in love, and just coming more in tune to your higher self. And Spirit wants you to follow the path that's right for you. Some of you, like I said, have been on the wrong path, but Spirit wants to open you up to the path that is right for you. So it says, God bless those who patiently endure the test and temptation. But Spirit wants you to follow your blessings too. Yes, you will be enriched in every way, so that you can always be generous. Because I feel like that what Spirit is doing, like I think I said this, like you're growing into love, but this love that you grow is going to grow out to you to give to others. You got to commit to the spirit of excellence. Spirit wants you to make a commitment with them, with universe, with source, that you're going to commit to them and you're going to connect them to grow, because you be the powerful presence of peace. So some of you may not even have peace right now. And I hear God says that they will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. But it says give all your worries and cares to God because God cares for you. So Spirit doesn't want you to hold whatever burdens or worries that you have that are deep within your subconscious. And I feel like some of you need to heal. Like there's some healing that needs to take place. Some of this I feel like it's from childhood, from some childhood wounds. And I feel like these childhood wounds that you've had is basically been keeping you encapsulated into this bubble here. And that's why Spirit is ready for you to break free. Spirit said it's time for you to bask in the joy and the light. Like this is, I feel like maybe some of you probably have given love but have not received that love, and it's time for you to bask in the joy of being in a relationship and being in a friendship where the love is given, but also the you know, you give love but it's being given back to you. So I feel like it's not been a good reciprocation, even if it's for friends, for jobs, for finances. It's like the energy, you feel like what you have given out, it's like you feel like you do not deserve what you've been given. Okay, those cards. I'm just going to take those cards right there. Oh, yeah, and it has to talk about the health. So some of you, like I said, you know, Spirit wants you to know that your health will be okay. If you're having health issues, Spirit said it's going to work out for the good. Some, some of you need a resolution and but Spirit said it. I'm looking at these cards. He said it will be resolved and healed. Consider the careers. Like some of you may be thinking of, doing some from massage therapy, some healing work. That's why I said some of you are healers. Some of you have this great gift, and Spirit's putting you on this path of healing. It's time to replenish your energy, fully energized and prepare for what's next. Because there's a phase coming up for you. And Spirit wants you to like hear this person is being meditated, they're being rooted and grounded. Because like I said, Spirit said you've been so much in your head that it's time for you to be patient with yourself and time for you to be grounded here. Come back down. Divine timing is at hand. It will require you having faith and what you are shown in the way. It says if you feel tired and out of balance, the universe is forcing you to rest and recover. Money may be slow coming in for you or unsatisfied with your finances. But, there's going to be a time where you're going to celebrate. You're going to be able to enjoy the beauty and the fulfillment of everything. Like I said, I do feel like this is coming around the summertime for you some. Maybe late summer, but I do feel like maybe late summer, early fall. But here, since you've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. So take some time off to celebrate success. You deserve it. There are unseen increase that is coming to your income. Say yes. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Some of you may be into modeling. Some of you may be into beauty products, Some of you may have an idea, but Spirit wants you to embrace your unique style. I feel like, some of this, and I don't feel like somebody is probably in the closet and they're afraid to come out. But Spirit say, it's okay for you to embrace your unique style, own it. Let the world see the real you. And that's why I was saying here's one of these cards that came out, but I'm not going to dig through this. But I feel like that some of you, the Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself. Your honesty, I'm sorry, here you go. Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself, who you are. Let the world see who you are. Consider careers. If you like to do hair, make jewelry, do clothes, any job that enhances the beauty of others. Some of you, I feel like, want to be a wardrobe stylist. Some of you, so whatever it is that you want to do, your inner world must match your outer world. So, because I feel like some of you are hiding who you really are. And Spirit doesn't want you to hide, And the next card came out. It says, be a sport. So with this, be a sport, I feel like that you're being asked to have more fun. Focus on being a team player, because I feel like some of you have tried to do things on your own. And Spirit said you don't have to do everything on your own. This is why your tribe is coming together with you. Gather your tribe, so that you guys can come together in a more beautiful way. And so some of you may want to be sports management. Some of you want to take a job in health and fitness. Some of you want to be a personal trainer. This is going to improve your finances. So consider working as a team. So if somebody's coming to you with a business idea, Gemini, it might be good to work with this person on this business idea. I'm not going to use this card because I may use it. Depends on what Spirit say. I always say what I'm not going to do, but Spirit also may use. That's one thing too. Don't ever tell Spirit what you're not gonna do, because I'm telling you, when you do that, Spirit gets his way. Spirit is a masculine and feminine, so they have a way of making us do what we say we're not going to do. Like right now, it is probably 2 o'clock in the morning, and guess what? I said I wasn't gonna get up to do this video, but guess what? I'm up doing it because Spirit said you're gonna do it. So, looking at this here, I feel like, yeah, it's a 10 of cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so these cards are new. This is the 10 of cups. So this is you coming to your complete happiness, family, success. You know, this is the fullness thereof. I feel like, yeah. I feel like that justice is going to actually well, it was in reverse, so justice has not been coming to you. But I feel like Spirit saying, yeah, the justice is finally going to come to you. Things are going to come into balance once you continue to get yourself in balance and come to the end of yourself and come to your truth. There's some secrets here, some deep knowing, some intuition, things that need to come out. The Spirit needs you to come out. So Spirit wants you to not, like I said, Spirit telling you, be honest with yourself. You got some hidden secrets, some hidden intuition, something deep inside of you. Some of you know that there's something that I feel like there may be a career path that you want to take that people may not be liking. There may be somebody that you love or care about that people may be going against. You know, the Spirit is saying whatever it is, whatever is hidden on the deep of the inside of you, just as this water flows, Spirit says you need to flow it and let it out, because that's what's holding you back to this Ace of Cups, to this new beginning, to being grounded, to being solid, because Spirit wants to give you this. So, yeah, it's just come to the end of yourself, Gemini. Come to the end of yourself. That's what his face said. Come to the end of yourself. And I said I wasn't gonna do this. Look what happened. And I didn't expect Gemini to have this very long ass reading, but I guess it is for you. But you know, this is a beautiful reading. This is what Spirit wants you to know. So the initiation and the Counts Saint Germain. Oh, what is this about, Spirit? Okay, let me see. I don't think I have a book here. Y'all, if I don't have this book here, I'm going to be like, okay, what, Spirit? Why you have me to open this up and I don't have the book? I got the book right here. And we're about to close this off because, but you know, if it's beautiful, it's beautiful. It's number 14. Let me see. So this here is upright. It says, standing among the pillars within the beautiful temple, Ascend Master Count Saint Germain sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It's time for their initiation. Oh, some of you are being initiated. Hey, I told you, into this sacred realm. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement to your higher revelations of power, insight, achievement. It is time now. Wow. Some less of lower vibration relationships, jobs, activities may be required in order to lift you to new heights. Power that awaits you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as connection to the ascended masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon the centuries. Know that you have shared a purpose and activities with the masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciples who create now during your initiation, the work you do with the masters will lift up your service to the world and all humankind. This is a time of an enormous uplifting. First in your energy, your evolution, and then manifest your outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. See, this is what I was saying here. Let me see. Yeah, this is to manifest. I don't know if you see right there. Manifest. And the card I pulled, I asked Spirit what phase you're in. Spirit said you're in a phase of the magician, of manifesting. The Spirit wants to know what is it that you want to manifest. Wow, Gemini. I think this is so great. Your planet is Mercury. So, look, Gemini, this has been Nikki. I am with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. I'm sorry that your reading was 30 minutes long, but hey, it is for you. What God has for you, it has for you. Some videos may be 10 minutes long, some be 15, but it's whatever Spirit wants to give out, and this is what Spirit is giving out. So thank you, and have a great day, and be blessed. Bye-bye.